Star 291 here yet again, and this time with part 4 of my One Piece Unlimited Adventure Let's Play. In the last part we defeated Mihawk and found some mysterious bones, and here we're back at camp and guess getting ready to head to the next area. Anyway, off screen, I stored some stuff into the storehouse. I put some stuff in here. Right here, yeah. Figured why not. And I converted a few things that I didn't really need because I had like 17 coconuts. So I decided to convert those. And the honeys, I'm trying to keep those for a certain point. Which is why I don't want to convert those just yet. But I will soon. And I actually looked up for some information to make sure I was doing it. To make sure I was doing a lot of things right. So I'll make sure of things. Oh yeah, and I didn't convert this because I wanted to show this. Anyway, converting the stove will unlock something. Yes, more table flipping. Thank you. Anyway, what you gotta make that stove, because when you make that stove, you can actually cook stuff with Sanji, and Sanji can actually make some great, since he's the cook, he can make some pretty good stuff. And what his food can do is, it can actually raise levels. Woohoo! Hey Sanji, can we eat now, can't we? Yeah, sure, eat your fill and regain your strength. Well, I'm sure how much strength you'll get from his cooking. What the heck, you wanna fight, huh? Stop this stupid fighting! They always end up fighting, it's hilarious. Anyway, what I like to always do is, I would always put the HPs on the ones that would give him the highest. And I would always summarize it. Since it's giving it to Frankie the most, I'm gonna give it to Frankie, and I'm gonna give it to Zoro. It's just always been my kind of thing, where I just give it to the highest HP characters or something, or the highest HP that they will give it to. And I would just do it like that. I would always just prefer doing it that way. Then I always check and see. But anyway, I do have some things, just in case. So, you know, just make sure you keep a bunch of things with you. These long ivies are actually kind of important, which is why I try to keep as many as I can. And if you want to store things, this is as much as I got, and which is one I want to keep for now. Always keep your pickaxe with you at all times. If you don't keep it with you, what are you thinking? Just saying, what are you thinking? No offense. Anyway, to go to the next area, the first time I did this, I was like, I don't want to get to the next area, I swear, I was like that the whole time. And if you go down here, you can find a little thing. There's nothing. Except an explosive rock. Don't touch it, because you'll blow up like I did the first time. Don't worry, you won't die when you touch this water, even though technically for Devil Fruit users like Luffy, it would technically kill him, but well, it wouldn't really kill him, it would just, you know, make him weak and stuff. Something like that. Be sure you have your pickaxe out so you can break these boulders or rocks or whatever. How many of those things do I even have? I've got 12, okay. I'll grab another one of those, why not? Gimme. That in. Anyway, you might want to convert this. What this is just a shortcut back. This is a shortcut back, so if you want to go back and instead of taking this long cut I did, you can take this cut instead, so you don't have to go walking around back again. It's really annoying. Anyway, this is the next area.
Hey! A new place! This forest is untouched.
This is the mystery jungle, or the jungle zone as it's called.
off by yourself?
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Straw Hat! Something's following us again!
He sure is persistent.
Tony Chopper. A reindeer with antlers that can easily chop a tree in half. The name suits you. Yes, that's what I'll call you.
Chopper.
Jeez, he sure is violent. Chopper, are you all right?
Is he like me?
Chopper, no one would replace you. You're so adorable and so cute. Why would anyone want to replace you? Anyway, get these large leaves. They're actually kind of important, so get as many as you can. I was running into a wall for a second. Yay! Angel Star, don't run into walls like a dumbass. It's never cool. Again, I'm just trying to raise levels here. I do try to not over-level. I tend to over-level a bit sometimes, and I try not to do that. That's what I'm trying not to do. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna see me run to the wall like a dumbass, because I do that a lot. Blah. Oh yeah. Don't touch those like that, cause you'll die like you'll get hit like I just did. Oh, Miss Naomi, Miss Robin, with this I can make a delicious dessert for you! Huh? You're cooking something? Thanks, Sanji. Sounds nice, Master Chef. Joy!
Oh, man.
Idiot.
Great drink idea.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat. And that's stamina power, which actually Chopper can make. Again, I'll talk about that when I see it. Don't get hit like I just did with Luffy! Seriously, I was just doing something stupid. Don't do that. Use another character like, well, I would suggest either Usopp, Chopper, or Robin. And I probably would suggest maybe Robin would be the best.
Oh, you want to swap now?
See? So you can actually use it with Robin and not get hurt. Oh yeah, this is important. Get this. This is neat. There's lots of bugs here. Yee-hee-hee. Alright, let's find Hercules. Oh, yeah. Oh, great idea. I'm gonna find the lot. Hey, Usopp, make a net so we can catch bugs.
Yeah?
Sounds fun. Okay, leave it to me.
I was always making stuff like this when I was...
And I got enough to make it, and I'll have to go back and make it. So, it's actually gonna be important, so I'm gonna have to go back and make that anyway. I mean, it's not the most important thing, but I'm gonna have to, you're gonna see me backtrack a lot.
My turn.
But again, it's not, like, absolutely necessary just yet, but it will be. Again, you can get long ivies here, too. So be sure to just get as many as you can. Haha, you got hit. He got hit. What a dumbass. Anyway. Hey! I got ambushed! What? No need to ambush me, you bastards! Anyway, this level, the jungle is really annoying. But you can get lost pretty easily without the map here, which kinda sucks. I wish I wouldn't get lost like a dumbass. Seriously, I get lost here more than Zoro does. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, if you walk around grass like this, you will slow down. You do not want to do that. Just saying. I didn't actually see that coming. You know what? Sanji, come on out. I haven't had you in a while. Plus, I like you, so come on out. And plus, he's only level 2. I need to get him level 3 like everyone else is. Or mostly anyone anyway. Waste irons are kind of important. So just be sure to keep that in mind. To be sure you get a bunch of shit going on, so... Also, why is it glowing here? There's something here. I don't know how to get it. There are a lot of shortcuts here, but I can't quite... Oh, it's this one. And I've got enough just for it. I just need to, you know... get a few items to... I've got so much honey, it's ridiculous. So you know what? Screw it. Goodbye, honey. Let me check. Do I have room for it? I do. Good. Okay. These contain clay, so be sure to get those. Kind of important. And you know what these things are? These are healing things. So be sure to collect as many of these as you can.
Looks like
I don't know how much HP does everyone else have. How much does Longy have? He's fine. Everyone's pretty much fine, so I'm not too worried. I guess I'll increase a little bit in Chopper's levels. Again, collect as many large leaves as you can. But I need to make sure I have enough items for everything, because sometimes I may not have enough items. Which can kind of suck. So be sure to have enough items for everything. Ambush! Oh my gosh, leave me alone, you guys! Oh yeah, don't touch those, you can get paralyzed. This game is kind of like Kingdom Hearts, kind of. I don't know what that guy was doing, kind of looked like he was sleeping. Chopper's also quite useful when you know how to use him. But sometimes he can be a little bit tricky to use, sometimes. Because of his weak attack, I guess you could say. And this one's simple. This one's actually easy. All you gotta do is just get rid of a few things. I probably don't want to get rid of that coconut, but these honeys, why do I have so many of these? I don't know. I should probably just get rid of some, because I don't really need them, so I can just convert those instead of the other important ones. I don't know, you can get honey anywhere, literally, in this game. Here's more clay if you want to get it. Uh-oh, don't touch these. Don't touch that. That's poison. You do not want to touch poison. Because when you touch poison, you start taking damage like how he is right now. And Chopper's down. Luckily, Chopper will be fine. We don't really need him all that much right now, so it's fine. But still... But once they're down, they cannot be revived. And I'll get rid of that plant later. So once he's down, he cannot be revived. Keep that in mind. The only way to revive the characters is to go back to camp and get them healed up. That's the only way you can get them healed up in this game. And here there are a bunch of enemies, so you might want to, you know, Robin's probably the best choice for this one, since she can actually attack everybody. But also you gotta be careful, because they can also be very powerful and kind of destroy you. So just, you know, be careful. Collier's shoot is already at level 2. Again, Sanji is very useful for this. But again, I don't want to increase in levels too much. Frankie's a little bit slow in unleashing his attack, so... But he can take the most damage out of any character, so... You know, he's not bad to use. And these guys aren't that bad, really. These guys are kind of easy. You can just bullshit around and still do this just fine. Since all the enemies here in the jungle are not really that bad. They're kind of easy. But you do have to kind of be careful, though. So just, you know, keep that in mind. That's all I'm just saying. Just, you know, be a little careful. But you shouldn't have too much trouble here. This area is really not that bad. It is a little easy to get lost in, but it's not that bad. Anyway, go up here. You can find some more honeys if you launch these things. There's a chest up there, but hold on a moment. Can you convert more shit? Great. Alright, let's see. What can I guess I could just get rid of all the honeys. Like, why would I need honey? That's ridiculous. I guess I could just get rid of a few of these. That'll work. Yeah, this works. Good thing I need 5 of those, so I kept it in mind.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Hey, something popped out! Wow!
Alright, so... That was me! There's something. I don't know. Let's see what we find here. I didn't raise anyone in levels. That's what there's the jungle map, so now we don't have... Every time we need to go back, we don't have to get lost, so that's good. So be sure to get the maps. Get as many maps as you can, letting you know that. Chopper's not up, but it's okay. With Choppers, it's fine. We can live without him for now. Anyway, now we've got, in part 4, we're heading on already to the boss already here. Okay. Things just got kind of interesting.
Hey! Why can't you just leave us alone? Chopper, do you think you can make him understand?
Yeah, okay.
Well, does he get it?
No, I can't understand his language. I've never had this happen before.
Nah, man. You don't need to go out of your way to be nice to him. Alright, you darn critter. Get lost unless you want to wind up on our dinner table.
Jeez, Sanji, you don't need to be a dick.
All you need for battle is a means to kill your opponent. That is the true measure of a man's military might. I possess the ultimate in military might. Taste the ultimate in
I rule the Eastern Sea. Witness my true military might.
That's enough.
I could do without seeing his ugly face again. Yeah, this is Krieg. He was from the East Blue. He's not that bad. He's kinda easy. Smoker's still easier than this guy. But with Frankie, this guy's actually kinda easy. I never really used Frankie much, so I don't know how hard he is. But again, I never had any trouble with this guy, so, again, he can launch poison, so, again, I'm not perfect at this whole timing thing. I still have to work on it. You can use Frankie's shield to help out. But I never really had trouble with using Frankie, so I never really, worried about it. also launch a certain ability, so you do want to be careful. And it's poison gas, so stay away from him when he launches it, because if not, you'll get poisoned like Sanji is right now. So, and Sanji's down. So you might want to be careful when doing that. Just saying. Like I just did. I like to... Still, stay away from that poison, because if you do get hit, you're gonna get poisoned. He is tougher when you... But he still shouldn't give you any trouble. I'm not having trouble at all with this guy, to be honest. Heck, I'm not even using Luffy. I'm still not having trouble with this guy. Again, stay away from him when he launches that attack. He can be dangerous. See, I was able to do it mostly with Frankie this one. Actually, if you do this with Frankie, it's actually very easy. And I never really used Frankie against this guy most of the time. I wanted to try to end it with Sanji, but I screwed it up. Anyway, when you do it perfect, when you actually dodge perfectly, you can actually do it right, and you actually get a blue glowing, which kind of increases your attack, I think. I don't get it. Why do we end up remembering that picture?
I see.
It seems the guardian of each seal is made in the image of an enemy from our memories. However, there's more to it. It's like the ones being chosen are those similar to his memories.
Let's see.
He was going on about killing techniques and military might. What's going on here? It was so hot before and it got cold all of a sudden. Anyway. Okay, with how weak Frankie and how Chopper and Sanji are out, I think I'm gonna get them healed up real quick before I actually continue, so I'm going to cut back to camp, alright, because I do also want to go back there and do some shit, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Anyway, Frankie learned a new move, dash attack. So while I was returning back to camp, Frankie learned a new move, which if you dash, you can use the A button while dashing, and you can actually do a power hook attack. So that's always nice. I'm going to be raising these levels off screen. So yeah, but don't worry about it. All right. Anyway, I was just training up and fighting enemies, and then this happened. So, anyway, gotta cut. Be back with you guys in a minute. Way to go, Angie! Don't get hit by plants like that again. Jeez. Anyway, be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back again, and this time I pretty much have been just, you know. What I sometimes like to do is dash them back, but sometimes when they run out of SP, it kind of sucks. So I can never really dash them too fast unless they run out of SP, which is why I don't really use dashes all the time. You get them really low on power.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, make sure you do make this, because making this is actually kind of important.
Really well this time.
So you do want to make that bag catcher net and put it in your bag. Be sure of that.
Thanks, Frankie.
And make the compounding tools, because table flipping!
What do you think of my amazing design?
So Chopper can make medicine now.
Oh, this is easy.
And now, Frankie can make a certain bridge, which will be important, so be sure to get all the items that are indicated here. But again, it's not that important yet, but it will be soon.
Leave it to me.
Chopper can also make a bunch of, healing medicine, so be sure to make a bunch of these. It's actually kind of important, just saying. I'm missing honey for this one. Don't know why I ran out of honey.
What are we having today?
No, I can make 3 of these. Make sure you make these, cause
This is specially for Nami.
because you can actually raise levels and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna have to calculate this. From the looks of it, Zoro is definitely one of them. Let's see here. Frankie's 14, 14, 13, 14. I'm looking at Sanji and Luffy. Can't make this. Not yet, anyway.
Why is the medicine always so bitter?
Beats me. Anyway.
Time to make something. Thanks, Frankie.
So I'm gonna try to return some things, cause, you know, I don't wanna have to carry all this shit with me. And I do wanna put these away. I kind of wanna put these. I don't really need this many. I don't even know why I have this many. I wanna put this in here. We wanna keep that. Let's see here. Okay, I do wanna kind of.
Looks like we're low on raw materials.
Okay, no, this is fine. Let's see here.
Medicine. Leave it to me.
I'm kind of running out of things to put here. Yeah, right. I know, right? I need a freaking gunpowder to do this. Gosh darn it. Whatever. Luffy looks so funny just eating that meat. Anyway, there you can see Chopper just dancing the old dirty dance, I think it was called. I think it's really cute. And Nami's just all clapping. It's really cute. You can see other things all the characters do, like this one. Look at them just clapping to Frankie's music. It's really adorable. I think it's really cute. I think sometimes you can even see Zoro and Sanji fighting each other because, you know, they hate each other. They have a certain rivalry, even though technically Zoro's a little bit stronger. Well, if you consider the anime kind of thing. Because Zoro fights the stronger opponents than Sanji does, but again, it's just me. There's nothing going on, just them talking. Same thing, same thing, same thing. I missed. You can also see the, Luffy, Usopp, and Chopper just running around. What the hell is Sanji doing in the background? Oh my gosh, don't do this! You can see him dancing all the time, just about girls and stuff. It's hilarious. I think it's super silly. And you can see Zoro just, lifting weights, which is fine. I think that's fine. I think it's really cute that just them doing that. I think it's really funny. You can, look, there's, Luffy just stealing meat, and, yep, Sanji just trying to kick his ass for doing that. I think it's funny, it's super funny, and really adorable. And, this one's just silly. You can see, Luffy and Chopper just looking at that moving arm, which looks creepy, but it's actually Robin doing that. I think you can even see her moving it, I'm not sure, but it's funny and it's a reference. I thought it was really cute, so I thought maybe I would show you guys that, because I thought that was like super cute and just hilarious. I thought it was just hilarious. Anyway, in the next part, I will show you guys what the net does, and trust me, the net will be important for a certain point, because I'll have to come back and make a certain item, which will happen a little bit later, but for now, I'm kind of on a stuck point, and I need it'll be on it for a certain point in the next part, but right now, since I'm probably just going to end it off here, so next time in Let's Play One Piece Unlimited Adventure, we will continue on through the jungle and see how we can use that bug-catching net. Anyway, so this has been Angel Star 291 saying goodbye, and see you guys in part 5.